Yo, what is going on, everyone? It is Memory here. We are here for more of the Promised Neverland, this being the second episode of the second season, the premiere episode. Pretty strong stuff, I gotta say, that we had. It's just really cool, seeing everyone back and seeing like what the outside world is like really fascinating to me. And now we have like these demons, these two demons we met in the previous episode that appear to definitely be friendly. So I'm actually really interested to see what we're gonna have with them going forward. The one thing, like, even though me as an anime only, I enjoyed the first episode, the premiere of the second season, there were people out there saying that apparently they like skipped a lot of stuff in the premiere episode and that they tried to like jam a bunch of chapters into the first episode, which that's kind of unfortunate. We'll see, how it is going forward. I don't even know if that's like 100% true, by the way, but that's just like kind of what people are saying out there, like on Twitter and whatnot. So I don't know. We'll see what we have with this episode, guys. I'm excited to get into it and see what we'll have this week with the Promised Neverland. So let's get into it. And yeah, here they are. We got the dude's name is Sonju. I don't think we got the girl's name. She smiled like that. Come on. Don't be messing with them like that if you're actually friendly. You made them in the food. Nah, they didn't. I truly believe they are friendly. I understand Emma and like Ray's reactions, but that's fair. That's fair. It's probably better for him to hold on to it. If one of the kids, yeah, you don't want them messing with that. I don't think it's intentional, but they're like kind of messing. Well, maybe Mujika was intentional messing with them. Everyone's good. Everyone's chilling. Everyone's fine. See, if they wanted to do something, they could have already done something, right? So that's my thing. It might take some of them a bit to trust them, but I trust them, to be honest. They don't eat humans. I didn't even notice like Sonju has like red hair. I kind of like his hairstyle. Couldn't really see it before because it was so dark. They're like, damn, like I can't believe it. Like they're actually like. Because obviously we know how much they're worried about the other kids. So it's like, damn, like they're actually some friendly demons. Yeah, like it makes sense why they did though. Like I would probably have been the same way as them, especially with everything that's happened. Better to regard all of them as your enemies. So it's valid the way they're kind of acting. Religious reasons. They'll eat like other demons, the other demons, like they'll eat anything. So seeing humans outside of the farms, it's like curiosity got the like I gotta take them in since it's been so long. The demons and the humans came to an agreement. So after all of that, like fighting and all that killing each other, divided the world, the Promised Neverland. Demon side of the world. So there's a whole other side. 1,000 years. 1,000 years? You're talking like 30, like or whatever, like 1,000. They were like, it looked like they were gonna freak out, but they're like cheering. I mean, if it's split, there's a world with humans, a world with demons. He's like, wait, hold up. Oh, there's a but. There's a but. Yeah, 1,000. Ah, no one's. Okay, so we don't know for sure. There's probably someone who's crossed over, like maybe someone like Minerva. they're definitely rejuvenated. Nomads, demons. Minerva's gonna be a key part in that. Bill, go get Bill. It's not gonna be that easy. It's not gonna be that easy. That's just the plan. That's just the plan. Like actually executing and putting the plan into fruition is gonna be a different story. I hope so. Yeah, this sounds all nice and dandy. I like the plan, but who knows what else is out here, or what could play out, or what could happen, right? Like, there's still so much we haven't saw. Things that'll help you survive outside okay. Oh my god. I actually respect Gilda for this, even though she looked kind of creepy right now, but she's dead ass serious because that was not cool for Emma to do that. Oh my god. They're gonna get on Ray too. They ain't wrong though, he is crazy. about both of them. Yeah, when they go and do something like that, it's not just them that worry about the others. It's like everyone worried about each other. It's just crazy, man, that they're all like at such like they're in their like a lot of them are younger, but then they're in their teenage years. Might not be having some more nice moments like this, sitting around and eating and laughing, and might not last that long. So let's enjoy it while we can. These are the things the kids are like have to learn, like at this young of an age when they're out here in this world, like how to shoot a bow and arrow, how to fight, like how to do a lot of these things that kids normally wouldn't have to learn until a certain point. Right in the middle. Got it. Yeah. We did see those demons though, man. See like the message or the whatever Ray, it was Ray, right? Ray wrote that on the tree. What if they're following them from behind, potentially? The pursuers. Like that. And like that. Your pursuers. Sonju's a smart dude, man. Ooh, that's true though. Out here, especially too, like you can't do this, something like this, then you can't protect anyone or yourself. Isn't that what they did to? Isn't that what they did to the kids? Like, isn't that what we saw with? Didn't we see that with Connie? Okay, okay, so it was. Yeah, that's what I was. That was like what I instantly thought of. Hey, don't go saying Norman's name like that. Norman's still out here. Come on. The way you said that, the way you looking, are you really okay? It's just. It just feels like Emma has a like new air around her. All right, so that episode of The Promised Neverland, pretty good stuff. I gotta say, I personally would say I actually enjoyed this episode more than the premiere episode of the second season. We got a pretty big bombshell, like essentially you could say like the foundation of the series itself, like the whole series, the promise, you know, the agreement that was made between the humans and the demons 1,000 years ago, they say, and this how there's like these two worlds with the demons and the humans. We can't cross over to the human world. We got to find out kind of a way to do that, but at least we have something, right? We have kind of a plan or like a goal essentially, and I feel like Minerva's like they're saying and thinking Minerva's going to be a key part in that, but there could be others, right? There could be others. Like I said during the reaction, we don't know what else is out there, or you know whatever we're going to encounter, whatever we're going to see, or like what other reveals there are. There's still so much out here, right? There's still so much out here that now that we're out, outside of the farms, outside in the world here. So yeah, I'm really interested to see what we're going to have with that. But that was obviously a pretty big reveal, pretty big bombshell in this episode. And I actually really like Sonju in particular so far. Mujika, we haven't really we've had a little bit of her, but we've had more Sonju definitely. And I actually really like Sonju and what we've had with his introduction so far. But what the two of them have done, right, is obviously really helpful to the kids out here, because if we don't run into them, a lot of them may be like dead right now, right? Like honestly, and it could have been really bad. So thank goodness that they came along. Really it was for them, like they said, out of curiosity, because they said they haven't saw humans outside the farms in a while. So seeing humans outside of the farms is like, okay, struck the curiosity, we got to take them in, and obviously they were in danger. So it was good that they were kind of in the right place, I guess, at the right time, like they were in the vicinity. And they've taught them a lot already, and are continuing to teach them, and especially for Emma, right? It's kind of, I don't know if that was just me, but it's like kind of like a new air around her, especially after killing a living thing. Now, my thing is going in the future, obviously just hunting, but is it going to come to a point where we have to kill other humans? I think that is definitely a possibility. It's not just going to be demons, although they're talking about like, yeah, we want to be in the world separate of the demons. We've saw things like this in stories before, where it's just like, oh, the humans may be just as bad as the demons, right? And we've kind of saw it a little bit in this series too already. So it's just like, I don't know, man. There's still a lot out there, I'm curious to see how it goes for sure. But this episode, really solid stuff. I actually really like that Gilda scene too. I forgot to mention that. It's valid, totally valid. A lot of valid reasonings for why a lot of them have been acting. You know, like them freaking out that they were demons and not wanting to trust them and doubting them makes sense. And even Sonju said that. But then Gilda kind of freaking out on Emma like that, and the kids freaking out on Ray. It's very valid. Because they have to all be in this together. They really do, and they are all there for each other. So we'll see what happens. They kind of scaring me though. Like maybe I don't know if it's like death flags or whatever, but they say like the way they're talking, right? Like they talk about happily ever after and just these nice kind of times we're having. Like I said, take them for what they are right now, because I feel like stuff like this won't really last that long, or we won't get much of it going forward. So we'll see though. Yeah, like I said, really enjoyed this episode, probably more than the premiere of this second season. If you guys did enjoy the reaction, make sure you drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you all in the next one. Thank you for watching. Peace out.